Clock struck 12 like a gun in the dark. I was waiting on mercy, believe it's marked. Street lamp flickered on a broken road, like a preacher choking on the words he told. I had faith in a turn, in a clean-cut line. The past would loosen its rusted spine, but the night just sat like a judge in black, and every prayer I sent came crawling back. Midnight didn't save me, didn't wash me clean, didn't break these chains or erase what I've been. I stood in the silence, begged for a sign, but the hands kept moving, same as before time. If redemption was coming, it lost my name. Midnight didn't save me, I stayed the same. Walk past a bar where the sinners pray, with a glass in hand just to numb the day. Old jukebox crying a worn-out tune, like a dying man howling at the moon. I saw my face in a window crack, like a ghost of a man I can't take back. Every mile I run, every lie I tell, just another nail in a private hell. Midnight didn't save me, didn't wash me clean, didn't break these chains or erase what I've been. I stood in the silence, begged for a sign, but the hands kept moving, same as before time. If redemption was coming, it lost my name. Midnight didn't save me, I stayed the same. I heard that I was a sacred gate, where the lost step through and rewrite fate. But the door stayed closed, didn't make a sound, just a cold dead bolt that I never found. Maybe grace don't walk where I've been lit, maybe hope's just a lie that the broken spread. So I lit one match, watched it fade too fast, like every promise that couldn't last. Midnight didn't save me, didn't set me free, didn't call forgiveness out of what I see. I stood in the ruins of who I'd become, with a heart like a drum that don't outrun. If heaven was calling, it passed me by, left me here with the truth I can't deny. Midnight didn't save me, it let me remain, just a man in the dark, wearing all my pain. I was standing where where the gravel meets the dying line of steel, with a suitcase full of nothing and a wound that wouldn't heal. Wind was dragging old confessions through the cracks of rust and bone, every mile behind me whispering I'd never make it home.
There was blood upon my knuckles, there was dust inside my lungs, every promise I had broken hanging heavy off my tongue.
Then I heard that iron thunder cutting through the midnight air,
like a ghost come back to tell me
there was mercy somewhere. Oh, the train out of nowhere
came calling my name,
like a second chance burning
in a runaway flame.
I climbed on with my sin
and the lies that I wore,
but that train out of nowhere
don't lead anywhere no more.
Yeah, it howls like redemption
Through the cracks of my soul, but it runs on illusions I can't outrun or control.
every mile just a circle.
I've been riding before,
That train out of nowhere
don't lead anywhere no more.
saw a preacher in the corner with a Bible in his hand.
Said, son, you can be forgiven if you follow where we stand.
But his eyes were cold as winter, and his collar stained with gin,
And the cross around his neck couldn't drown out all his sins.
there was a woman dressed in silence,
With a ticket made of gold,
said she left behind a lover.
somewhere buried in the cold.
She was smiling like salvation,
But her hands began to shake,
like she knew this road was nothing
but a cruel and crooked fate.
oh, the train out of nowhere
Came calling my name,
like a second chance burning
in a runaway flame.
I climbed on with my sin
And the lies that I wore,
but that train out of nowhere
don't lead anywhere no more.
yeah, it howls like redemption through the cracks of my soul,
But it runs on illusions I can't outrun or control.
every mile just a circle.
I've been riding before,
That train out of nowhere
don't lead anywhere no more.
now the tracks start bending backward through the towns that I fled,
Past the ghosts I tried to bury,
and the words I left unsaid
I see faces in the windows,
that I swore I'd never know.
all the roads I tried escaping
Are the only roads I go, and the whistle turns to laughter,
like a devil in disguise.
every hope I tried to follow
Was a well-dressed set of lies.
ain't no station in the darkness,
Ain't no place to finally stand,
just a rail of broken mercy
drawn in unforgiven sand.
oh, the train out of nowhere
Still
calling my name,
calling my name,
like There's a lantern swinging low on a crooked iron nail. Wind's howling like a widow down a broken rail. Boots full of gravel, blood on my sleeve. I've been chasing down ghosts that don't ever leave. Moon like a bullet hole in the sky. Every prayer I whisper just passes me by. Gravel road splits where the dead trees grow, and I hear a voice saying, son, you already know. At the crossroads where the devil waits in black, with a silver tongue promising a knife behind his back, he said, sign your name, I'll bury your pain. But I felt that fire running through my veins. Oh, the devil at the crossroads calling out my soul, says, trade your light and I'll make you whole. But I hear my mama's voice through the cold night wind. Boy, don't you dare let the devil win. There's a shadow standing tall by the fence line post. Head pulled low like he ain't gotta go. Eyes like embers in a cold black face. Said, I've been watching every step you take. I said, I got nothing but a past that burns. He said, I deal in loss but I pay in return. Pulled out a contract carved in bone. Said, sign right here, you won't walk alone. At the crossroads where the devil waits in black, with a silver tongue promising a knife behind his back, he said, sign your name, I'll bury your pain. But I felt that fire running through my veins. Oh, the devil at the crossroads calling out my soul, says, trade your light and I'll make you whole. But I hear my mama's voice through the cold night wind. Boy, don't you dare let the devil win. My hands started shaking like leaves in a storm. Felt the weight of every sin I've worn. Gravel turned to ashes beneath my feet. Two roads burning in the midnight heat. One smelled like whiskey, blood, and regret. The other like mercy I ain't earned yet. I closed my eyes, heard a church bell cry, or maybe it was just the wind passing by. At the crossroads with the devil at my side, saying ain't no salvation for a soul like mine, I dropped that pen in the dirt below. Said I'll take my chances down that broken road. Oh, the devil at the crossroads let out a grin. Said I'll be waiting when you fall again. But I turned my back on that burning sin and walked where the dark meets the dawn wind.
Gravel road bleeding out beneath my boots. Dust hangs heavy like a noose. Wind drags secrets through the pines. Whispers sins I swear ain't mine. There's a mark burned deep in bone, like a brand I never chose. Mama said, boy, don't look back. But the sky went black as crows attack. They circle low like they've been told. Feathers cut against the cold. Every mile they track my breath, like they're counting down to death. Crows know my name carved in the dirt, singing my sins like a gospel curse. Black wings beat where I can't outrun. Every road ends where they begun. Crows know my name, I hear them cry like judgment falling from the sky. No fade.
Church bell rusted, never rings. Still I hear those hollow things, echoed prayers from broken men who never made it out again. I wash my hands in a river dry, still can't rinse what stains inside. Every town just turns its back when them crows start circling black. Graveyard dirt beneath my nails, every breath a borrowed tale. I ain't living, I just roam like a ghost and not a home. Crows know my name carved in the dirt, singing my sins like a gospel curse. Black wings beat where I can't outrun. Every road ends where they begun. Crows know my name, I hear them cry like judgment falling from the sky. No place left I can't escape, every wing spells out my fate. I try to run past county lines, try to bury all the signs, but fate don't lose a trail once found. It rides the wind, it hunts you down. Every mirror shows their eyes, every silence screams my cries. I ain't chased, no, I've been claimed, like I was born already named. Crows know my name carved in the dirt, singing my sins like a gospel curse. Black wings beat where I can't outrun. Every road ends where they begun. Crows know my name, no use to pray. They've been calling me for days. No redemption left to claim when even death knows your name. We were raised where the water runs crooked and slow, past the fences that lean like they're giving up hope. She'd carve her name in the bark by the bend, said if I drift I'll come back here again. There was rust on the bridge and a cross by the rail, where the town kept its secrets and nailed them in place. I heard her laughing that last fading night, with a bottle of fire and a dare in her eyes. The river took her name, washed it out of the clay, carried every syllable miles away. Now the banks don't speak and the current don't pray, it just drags what it finds to a nameless grave. And I call through the rain, but it ain't the same since the river took her name. I went went back with a dawn and a rope in my hand. Every step felt like walking through somebody's end. Her boots by the shore, laces loose in the mud, like she stepped out of time and into the flood. Sheriff said, son, some things don't return. Wrote it down like a page that was too far to turn. But I know what I saw in that black rolling vein. It don't give, it just takes and forgets what it claimed. The river took her name, carved it deep in the stone, turned her voice to a sound I don't know. Now the wind don't care, and the willows don't sway, like they're tired of watching it slip away. And I scream at the sky, but it don't explain why the river took her name. Every drop's got a memory buried in silt. Every ripple's a lie that the water has built. I still hear her singing when the night cuts cold through the cracks of the past that I can't hold. If I walk far enough, if I bleed in the stream, will it give back the ghost that it swallowed from me? Or am I just another man lost in the tide, with a name on my lips and no place to hide? The river took her name, left me nothing to say, just a ghost of a love that it pulled away. Now the stars don't shine and the road don't bend, just circles me back to that place again. And I'll stand on the bank till I fade the same, where the river took her name. Yeah, I'll fade in the dark, where it carved her name. There's a red line crawling through the timber tonight, like a serpent made of anger, chewing bark down to bone. Wind's got a preacher's voice, calling judgment in the pines. Ash falls soft like a snowfall over everything I've known. My father's porch is cracking in the heat of the flame. That old guitar is crying where I left it by the wall. There's a picture of your face turning black in the smoke, and I can't tell if I'm running from the fire or the fall, or the fire in the pines took my name in its mouth, burned the road I was walking, turned me inside out. Every memory's a cinder drifting into the sky. nothing left to bury, nothing left to deny. Yeah, the fire in the pines don't leave nothing behind. Just a man full of ghosts and a trail of goodbye. There was a chapel down the hill where we swore we'd grow old. Now the steeple's just a finger pointing nowhere at all. I hear the crack of the rafters like a hymn gone wrong, like a choir made a devil singing, ruin through it all. Your dress was hanging wide on the line that day. Now it's ashes on the wind where the black crows fly. I tried to hold on to something that the flames couldn't take, but even love ain't sacred when the whole world's dry. Oh, the fire in the pines took my name in its mouth, burned the road I was walking, turned me inside out. Every memory's a cinder drifting into the sky. I got nothing left to bury, nothing left to deny. Yeah, the fire in the pines don't leave nothing behind. Just a man full of ghosts and a trail of goodbye. I stood in the clearing with the smoke in my lungs, watched the past turn to embers in the dead of the night. There's a sound when it's over, ain't a scream, ain't a cry, just a silence so heavy it can swallow the light. I called your name, but the wind dragged it off like it never belonged to my chest in the first place. Now the world feels hollow where the roots used to hold, and I'm just passing through what used to be our place. Oh, the fire in the pines took my soul in its mouth, left me wandering circles with no way back out. Every promise we made turned to dust in my hands. Now I'm walking through a graveyard that I don't understand. Yeah, the fire in the pines don't leave nothing behind. Just a man made of ashes and the heart undefined. Yeah, the fire in the pines took everything that was mine. They laid me down where the clay runs cold. No preacher's hand, no story told, just a splintered cross and a nameless stone, with the crow singing low like a dying drone. I wore my sins like a second skin, every promise broke, every borrowed grin. Now the dirt don't care what I meant to be, it just pulls me in like the tide to sea. buried without a prayer. No mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me, no bells gonna sound. I was running from the reckoning, now I'm laid out bare. 6 feet of silence, buried without a prayer. Mama cried, but I never came. Too busy dancing with whiskey and flame. Left a trail of ghosts seen every time. Now they're all standing here as they lay me down. I remember nights I could have turned, but I fed the fire just to watch it burn. Now the flame's gone dead and the cold sets in, and the earth don't forgive where I have been, buried without a prayer. No mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me, no bells gonna sound. I was running from the reckoning, now I'm laid out bare. 6 feet of silence, buried without a prayer. If there's a road beyond this grave, it don't call a man I failed to save. I hear no voice, I feel no grace, just the weight of time in an endless place. If I had one breath I could reclaim, I'd carve redemption in my name. But the dirt stays still, and the past won't bend, and the night rolls on with no God to mend. Buried without a prayer, no mercy in the ground, no choir gonna find me, no bells gonna sound. All the debts I carry, they're settled in despair, lost to the silence, buried without a prayer. Buried without a prayer, no hands to pull me through, just a hollow sky where the truth once grew. I was born a sinner, died unaware, now nothing but dust, buried without a prayer. Buried without a prayer.
Radio's dead, just a hollow hum of every road I've ever outrun. Got a map with the ink all bled, names I knew now strike like lead. Every mile feels twice as long since the place I knew went wrong. I passed that church with a broken cross, where I buried what it cost to keep walking, to keep this pace, with a ghost that wears my face. There's no light on my way home tonight, just a black line carving through my mind. No porch glow, no door left wide, just a long road I can't outride. If there's mercy, it don't know my name, and forgiveness never came. I keep driving through the unknown with no light on my way home. Wind cuts sharp through a cracked up pane, carries whispers I can't explain. Every signpost bends away, like they've got nothing left to say. I remember a softer time, before the fall, before the crime, before I traded truth for lies and watched the better man inside me die. Now the fields just stretch and fade into debts I've never paid. I keep driving through the unknown with no light on my way. If I stop, I might just break. If I turn, it's too damn late. Every mile's a deeper grave for the man I couldn't save. Heard the devil don't chase the lost, just waits for them to count the cost. And I've been counting every breath, like a gambler staring down his death. There's no light on my way home tonight, only darkness burning cold and white. No hands left to pull me through, no past left that still feels true. If there's heaven, it shut me out, and hell's too far to turn around. So I keep rolling all alone with no light on my way home. The sky turned iron over broken fields, a hush like judgment no man could repeal. Old boots sank deep
riverbank clay, where secrets were buried and prayers went to decay.
I heard the church bell crack in the wind, like a warning for the wages of sin.
Mama said, boy, that water don't lie. It remembers every tear you tried to hide.
The cattle stood still like they knew the cost, every wrong turn, every soul we lost.
And the curtain whispered through the reeds so slow, like a reckoning rising from long ago. Black river rising,
calling my name,
dragging my past through the dirt and the rain.
Every sin I buried, every lie I told,
comes back in the flood,
cold and bold.
Black river rising,
no place to run, it
carries the weight of what I've done.
and the deeper it climbs, the less I can see.
That black river's
coming for me.
There's a shack on a bend where the willow leans low, where I swore I'd leave what I didn't want to know.
But the boards still creak with the ghosts I made, every deal I struck, every debt unpaid.
I see your face in the water's skin,
a pale reflection of where I've been.
She said you can't outrun what you chose to break.
That river, don't forget what you take.
The storm rolled in like a funeral drum, and the hills bowed down to what I'd become. I tried to pray, but the words fell dead, like the lies I carried and the blood I shed. Black river rising,
calling my name,
dragging my past through the dirt and the rain.
Every sin I buried, every lie I told,
comes back in the flood,
cold and bold.
Black river rising,
no place to run, it
carries the weight of what I've done. And the
deeper it climbs, the less I can see.
That black river's
coming for me.
give way with a hollow sound, like a coffin closing in the ground. And the water climbs up
to my chest,
heavy with the truth I never confessed.
No mercy left in the current's cry,
no forgiveness in a swollen sky,
just the echo of every choice I made.
In the dark where the debts were laid,
I tried to run, but my feet won't move, like the earth itself don't want me to prove anything more than a man undone by the tide of all he's ever done.
Black river rising,
take what's mine,
every crooked step,
every wasted line,
let it wash me down
where the sinners go,
where the truth runs deep and the guilt won't slow.
Black river rising,
I hear your call,
a judgment written in the rise and fall.
and as it pulls me under endlessly,
That black
river remembers me. I used to ride with thunder in the chamber of my hand. Cold steel sang louder than the law of any land. Boot heels on gravel, blood drying in the sun. Every mile I traveled, I was out running what I'd done. I carved my name in trouble, let the night take hold, counted out my mercy in a fist of tarnished gold. Now the wind feels different when it cuts across my skin, like it knows the kind of man I never should have been. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm praying it won't fire. Buried in the dirt with all the ghosts I can't retire. I laid it down in silence, tried to walk a straight line, but the past don't stay buried, it just waits its turn in time. There's rust on my revolver, but it still remembers me. Every sin I carry, every man I used to be. I found a little chapel at the edge of broken fields, where the preacher spoke of grace like a wound that finally heals. I wash my hands in river water, watch the red run thin, but the current couldn't carry off the way to where I'd been. Now I keep my distance from the edge I used to walk, but I hear it in the quiet, in the spaces people talk, like a hammer pulling slowly, like a breath before the fall. That old iron heart is beating every time I hear the call. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm praying it won't fire. Buried in the dirt with all the ghosts I can't retire. I laid it down in silence, tried to walk a straighter line, but the past don't stay buried, it just waits its turn in time. There's rust on my revolver, but it still remembers me. Every sin I carried, every man I used to be. If mercy's just a road, then I've been walking blind. Every step behind me still is carving through my mind, and I swear I hear it calling from the grave I tried to dig. A voice made out of gun smoke saying I ain't done with it. I could break the barrel, throw the pieces to the rain, but you can't unpull a trigger that's still living in your brain. So I stand here in the silence with my hands up to the sky, begging for a peace that don't come loaded with goodbye. There's rust on my revolver, and I'm shaking where I stand, like the devil kept the blueprint of that weapon in my hand. I tried to drown the thunder, tried to let the violence fade, but the echo of the damage is a debt that don't get paid. There's rust on my revolver, but it's heavier than before, 'cause the man I tried to bury's still knocking at my door. Yeah, there's rust on my revolver, but I don't trust it anymore. The sun bled slow on Amarillo's edge, like a wound that wouldn't close. Dust hung still on a crooked fence where the wild wind used to blow. Your dress caught fire in the dying gold, boot heels traced the road. We didn't speak what we both had known, that this was the last we'd hold. Your hand in mine felt colder now, like a river running dry, and every mile we never drove was burning in your eyes. This is the last light in Amarillo, where the sky breaks down in flame, where we stood like sinners forgiven, but we're leaving just the same. Let the sunset carve it in stone, every promise we let go. In the last light in Amarillo, you're the only home I know. The radio hummed a broken hymn through a speaker cracked with years, and your voice came soft like a worn-out prayer I pretended not to hear. There was dust on the dash and rust on the keys and a tremble in your breath, like a train that's bound for somewhere else with no regard for what it left. You turned away as the daylight died, like you couldn't face the end, and I watched the fire fade from your head like a match that couldn't mend. This is the last light in Amarillo, where the sky breaks down in flame, where we stood like sinners forgiven, but we're leaving just the same. Let the sunset carve it in stone, every promise we let go. In the last light in Amarillo, you're the only home I know. If I had one more mile to steal, I'd drive it straight through time to the night we swore forever still would never draw a line. But the dark comes quick on broken things, and it don't ask who you are. It just takes what's left of the fading sky and buries it in scars. This is the last light in Amarillo, where your shadow slips away, where love dies slow in quiet colors, at the dying of the day. last light in Amarillo, I lose the only home I know. Yeah, the last light in Amarillo is the last place I'll let you go. The dirt's still fresh where the preacher stood, boot prints fading in the splintered wood. Black coats drift like crows gone blind, leaving all the broken behind. A wilted rose on a crooked stone, name carved deep, but it don't feel known. Wind cuts slow through the iron gate, like it's dragging time to hesitate. And the choir's gone, their voices dead, just the hollow ringing in my head. Every step feels twice its weight, walking out, but it's far too late. 6 feet of silence, heavy and cold, where the truth don't speak and the prayers grow old. Ain't no comfort in the words they said, just a box in the ground and the sound of dread. 6 feet of silence, deep as sin, where the living stand but can't go in. I trade my breath just to hear your voice, but all I got is this endless noise. Gravel cracks under trembling heels, every heartbeat cuts, every second kneels. Sun hangs low, but it don't feel warm, just a dying sky before the storm. Your old hat rests on the passenger seat, still smells like sweat and the summer heat. But the road runs long with no return, and every mile is a lesson burned. Neighbors talk in a hush too tight, like loud would break what's left tonight. But silence screams in a different way. It don't fade, it just learns to stay. 6 feet of silence, heavy and cold, where the truth don't speak and the prayers grow old. Ain't no comfort in the words they said, just a box in the ground and the sound of dread. 6 feet of silence, deep as sin, where the living stand but can't go in. I trade my breath just to hear your voice, but all I got is this endless noise. If I dig with my hands through the frozen clay, would I find the words you forgot to say? Or just empty dark where the heart beats end, and a truth no sinner can ever mend? I called your name till it lost its sound,
till it turned to dust and fell to the ground. Now the sky just stares like it don't recall you were ever here at all. 6 feet of silence, deeper than fear, where I scream your name, but you can't hear. Every prayer just dies in my chest, like a ghost that never finds its rest. 6 feet of silence, cold and wide, where I buried half of me inside. I'm still standing, but I ain't alive, just a man who learned how to survive.
I carved my name in a courthouse wall of pine, where judgment creeps like a noose in time. The preacher said, son, you're walking thin ice, but I've been dancing with the devil since I was 9. There's a rusted cross by the roadside bend, where the crows don't sing, just watch you descend. I knelt once there with the thief's last prayer, but the wind just laughed like an old false friend. I tried to wash in the river's vein, but the water ran black with borrowed pain. Every sin I sang came floating back, like a coffin that won't stay in the grave. Heaven closed the door when I called its name, left me in the dirt with a brand of shame. I bled out mercy, I begged for grace, but the sky stayed cold, never showed its face. If there's a road to the promised land, it ain't carved for a sinner's hand. I heard the lock turn, I felt it slam. Heaven closed the door, and I understand. There's a bottle left on a broken rail, tastes like regret in the county jail. I drank to forget every soul I broke, but the past don't drown, it just learns to sail. I loved a girl with a wildfire smile. She said you're worth more than your crooked trial, but I dragged her down where the dark runs deep. Now her name's just dust on a courthouse file. The bells still ring in a town I burned. Every lesson I killed I never learned. I see their faces in every flame, and the truth is a knife I finally earned. Heaven closed the door and I called its name, left me in the dirt with a brand of shame. I bled out mercy, I begged for grace, but the sky stayed cold, never showed its face. If there's a road to the promised land, it ain't carved for a sinner's hand. I heard the lock turn, I felt it slam. Heaven closed the door, and I understand. Now the night dawned and it just stretches thin, like a courtroom oath I can't outrun. Every mile I walk is a chain I drag, every breath I take is another one. I stopped looking up for a saving sign. No angels left on this road of mine, just a trail to wrongs and a truth too late. Some doors don't open, not this time. Heaven closed the door and I called its name, left me in the dirt with a brand of shame. I bled out mercy, I begged for grace, but the sky stayed cold, never showed its face. If there's a road to the promised land, it ain't carved for a sinner's hand. I heard the lock turn, I felt it slam. Heaven closed the door, and I understand. Yeah, I heard the lock turn, I felt it slam. Heaven closed the door, and I understand. Gravel sings beneath these worn-out wheels, like a hymn for men with nothing left to feel. Dust hangs heavy like a sinner's prayer. Ain't no mercy riding shotgun there. Skies are bruised, stretched wide and thin, painted black where the sun once been. Got a bottle rolling on the floor, but it don't taste like it did before. I'm lonely like the highway, cold and long. Every mile just echoes what went wrong. No